Pay some respect to the real John Cena.
The following is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Michael Cole pays.
And his opponents, first from New York, weighing in at 210 pounds,
the WWE Universe more than in an Extreme Rules match, it's hard to predict what will happen, but there will be chaos. I can assure you of that. A thing I love about Extreme Rules is we're guaranteed something from out of the blue. Some outside interference, a weapon nobody saw coming.
Oh, who are you kidding, Corey? You just love all this anarchy, don't you?
Confession. Guilty as charged.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton. No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton. And this one's taken to the outside. Effective counter.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Sleeper slam.
Smart strategy by him.
Oof. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Stone Cold on the verge of inciting an oh, hell yeah, from the WWE Universe.
Oh, the reversal by Cena on the apron. Oh.
Ooh. No telling how long the table can stand up to this action. And he slides him back to the mat.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they...
From the top, that was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. He answers right back. Answer after answer for each other's offense. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Ooh! The action is a little too close for my comfort.
Given the...
What are they thinking now? Oh, my. DDT on the announce desk.
Cage
Not out here.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
This will be the time to go, guys. Oh, both competitors precariously teetering on the announce table.
And a little disrespect for dessert. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Boom, right to the jaw. Oh, you could pick up your teeth in section 112.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, ouch. Boom. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Oh, a weakening arm breaker. Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid crash. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and a series of vicious stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Ooh, ouch. Austin with a reversal. Oh my God, a clothesline. And Cena enduring some very effective offense there.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
Heading back into the ring now. Oh, a kick. Wow.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, no, a blow down low, and it could have only been out of desperation. A back suplex. Cena plans in motion. From way up, crashing to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Boom. He can do it here. He narrowly avoids the count.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Austin has... Oh,
Spear! The cover for the win. Goes for the pin. And he stops the ref's count. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Elbow drops to the solar plexus. Ooh. And a little disrespect for dessert. He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. To stomp in every single part of his body.
It could be all over. And a kick out at 2.5.
This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
Stone Cold too slow there. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Flying possum. Shoulders down. And still in this.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
He's looking a little battered now.
Oh, man. Spine-crushing impact.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Bang. He finds a counter. Connects. Saw it coming. Cena turning things around.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Spear.
Can that keep Cena down?
Follows up. Shoulders down. There's two. And he's still in the game.
Going up against John Cena has to be intimidating enough. And then he's able to kick out like that. Unbelievable.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. And what's he looking for here?
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs. Just...
on a bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Up high.
It's a recipe for cracked ribs. Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Spear. John Cena won't come back from that. Cashing in on that effort.
Two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
You can't deny Cena's penchant for the dramatics. Probably one of the closest 2 9/10 counts I've ever seen.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent. Tim Cena. Looking for the AA.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
A narrow escape. And he's a step ahead of Austin.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles.
Pivotal pin. Cena might be done here.
Gets the win. What a triple threat.
Here is your winner.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
Yeah, it may sound cliche, but you have to keep your head on a swivel in a match like this. And our winner did just that.
And his opponents, first, from Marietta, Georgia.
There's always one type of match in the WWE that is wilder than wild when things go extreme and the landscape of the WWE changes in unpredictable ways. It's Extreme Rules.
There aren't many competitors like this woman, and there aren't many matches like the Underground.
We've seen this woman be dominant in standard competition. I think she's going to become even tougher in this environment.
But Underground brings out the toughest in every competitor. If she thinks her size alone will win the match, she's in for a rude awakening. One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
Pure powerhouse in the women's division, looking to steamroll anyone in Underground.
Not concerned with technique, MMA training. She plans on just overpowering her opponent.
Well, that's because she believes that power trumps all. She's proven it in the ring, and now she wants to prove it in the Underground.
And now she's looking to assert her dominance in the Underground, however she can.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
The rules are simple for the Underground. No counts, no pinfalls, knockout, TKO, submission is the only way to win.
The following is an Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from the internet, and from New Mexico,
Underground matchup underway, and the only way to win this one is by knockout or submission. No pinfalls, no countouts, and obviously, no rope breaks.
Underground is a place to prove your mettle, to show that you really are as tough as you say.
Up high, all the way down to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them. Launching.
She turns that attack away.
Moving into the ring. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Byron, what do you think is the key to victory in this type of Underground match?
It's an unfamiliar situation for most superstars to be in, and you have to accept that. You really have to throw your usual game plan out the window and embrace the sort of controlled chaos this brings. No countouts, no DQ, no rope breaks, no pins. Use all of that to the best of your ability.
Uh-oh. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Disqualification.
The old foreign object.
Well, they always say, cheaters never win and winners never get caught.
No counts, no pinfalls. The referee's only present to hear someone quit or to stop the fight. The Underground does not show any mercy.
The following contest is an Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from the internet, and from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
An Underground match is unlike any other in WWE. There are no ropes, there's no escape. You are in for a fight to the bitter end.
And with a submission or knockout, the only paths to victory, combat skills are at a premium here. This kind of match can be decided purely on technical ability or raw, savage strength.
That's right. For some superstars, this setting is like a playground. For others, it's a nightmare.
Ooh. Great reversal from Jax.
Oh, what a knee lift. Corey, how would you prepare to face off against an opponent in an Underground match?
I would spend my time focused on my conditioning and practicing counters. Being able to withstand punishment and having an answer for every attack and hold will take you pretty far here.
Knee lift. She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her.
Jumping face buster.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
Carry.
Nice takedown.
Kick to the body. Got out of there at the perfect time. Stops that offense from connecting.
Nia Jax out of harm's way.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Ooh. She countered that into her own offense. Buster.
Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Oh, clothesline. Clothesline. She saw that coming from Jax.
Tagged with a punch.
Jax cannot be overpowered. Caught with a lariat. Nia Jax has complete control here. This is exactly why Jax is so dominant.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Goodness! All of their mass being used. Short clothesline hits its mark. Coming there.
She's pushing back now.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
And she quickly turned that around.
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself. Some intimidation tactics from Nia Jax.
Stepping out of the ring here.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Clothesline. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Uh-oh, back elbow blows that one up.
Good night.
Good grief.
clothesline hits its mark.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Ah, jeez.
Caught that and reversed it. Oh.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
What a shot by Nia Jax. Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Backfire into a DDT.
Oh, clothesline.
Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now.
A quick one. Ankle lock.
An agonizing hold to be caught in. This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to...
Oh, she's got to get out of this. She's got to get out quick. And yes, successfully does.
No, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
And she saw that coming from Jax. Into a monkey flip.
Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy is contagious.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den. Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission.
Oh, look at the torque.
Wrenching away on the ankle here.
This is causing excruciating.
The ankle lock is in. There's no escape. Oh, hold on. Maybe there is. Able to make a timely escape. This could be over right here. Got the setup, and there's the powerbomb.
And now... ripping their opponent up from the canvas and...
up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break. What a punch.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Boom! Read that one. Hold it.
Belly to belly. And now Jax is being measured.
Ankle lock. Oh, look at the torque. How in the world can you get knocked?
In the danger zone with the ankle lock. No, kicked out of it.
turns things around with a headbutt. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Jax plotting here.
She's not in a good spot. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Suplex lands. Quick counter there. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Nia avoids contact.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
That could make an opening for her.
Great reversal from Jax. I think we're about to see it. Muscles him all the way up. All the way down. Powerbomb. Jax on the verge here.
Torture rack submission.
It's a torture rack.
This hold is locked in tight.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax comes away with a victory in this match.
Fighting in the underground has just pushed these competitors to places they never thought they'd go.
No doubt, it was a career-altering battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold!
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoa'i, the father of Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half-decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge me!
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage, and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one Bloodline dynasty. In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now, you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai. Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Arthur, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal.
The Hairdslingers are coming!
Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end. Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always-ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment. In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anoa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Lord of Darkness has arrived.
I didn't think it'd be possible, but somehow the Undertaker has become more sinister and even more evil.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker!
Already such a dominant presence at WrestleMania, yet to taste defeat at the Showcase of the Immortals.
With the creatures of the night cheering him on, The Undertaker may never lose.
Says tonight might be his most sinister act ever.
Ugh, I shudder to think what that means for his opponent.
Fortunately for us, we won't have to wait long to find out. Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch Destroyer. But whatever name he goes by, just know, Aleister Black is the last thing you see before your world fades to black.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. This poor superstar has just stepped onto the battlefield against the last outlaw. It's going to be a long night for this guy.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
The casket match is now official. And with The Undertaker in the mix, there's an even more ominous tone to this one. The Dead Man has a lot of experience in these kind of matches.
I'd wager The Undertaker's one of the few men who actually prefer this stipulation to a typical match. The sense of dread, the grim foreboding of the empty casket, all these things play into The Undertaker's favor.
Yeah, for The Undertaker, a casket match is just a regular day at the office. This is what he does. Lay people to rest.
Oh, what a knee lift. Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Whoa. And that inner calmness of Aleister Black being tested here a bit.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind.
Looking to inflict more damage now. Look out!
Face first into the barricade.
Undertaker is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
And he tosses him back in now.
Whoa!
Crash and burn.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match. Great awareness by the dead man. Boom! Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Just look at the methodical attacks of The Undertaker.
Aleister's being kept in check.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Black can't escape this pressure here.
And nothing can stop the dead man. Oof. Good golly, Miss Molly.
300-pound running DDT. Driven into the barricade.
Oh, no, what could this be? Oh, don't do this.
Hung up in the barricade. In a big boot.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, colliding with the barricade.
A little showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the crowd involved.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Able to slip away. Sent straight into the barricade. Off the barricade. Aleister evades that.
Well, Black gets caught with a counter.
Hoisted up. Suplex! Oh, what a clothesline.
Ooh! Black one step ahead.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Oh, what a club. Oh, what a knee lift. Just something about the aura of The Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe. Caught in the chin. Bang!
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He connects with a counter. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Excellent job.
Mounted palm strikes.
Practically never-ending blows. coming at full force here. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Using the momentum to sweep the leg. Targeting the stomach.
Into the barricade.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
And there's a good blow to the body.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up.
He gets into the ring. Heading to ringside now.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Despite his impressive agility, Undertaker unable to avoid that.
Yeah, watching Black work the opposition.
Oof, kick finds it. Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end. The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here.
What's he open to find down there? Look out! Plunge up to the outside.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support.
No. Vaulting plancha. Incredible. Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Ooh, boom! Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here. Oh!
Plunge out to the outside.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone pile driver! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Ouch! Ooh, man! And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Steering clear there.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Undertaker had that scouted.
And he was ready for Undertaker.
Double leg takedown.
Stop! Bringing this back into the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Oh!
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
From the apron.
And completely missed the mark.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Ooh. You saw that being telegraphed.
No, what a knee lift.
Eludes the attack.
The dead man has him up.
Tombstone!
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Taker cinches in his grip. Choke slam by The Undertaker.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Tombstone pile driver.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel.
Lariat.
Black might have sent his competition into that deep sleep.
Oh, coming down hard with that shovel.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Undertaker saw it coming. Oh! Right across the throat.
The running meteor.
Discus knee strike. And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Beautiful strike combination.
And a DDT to follow it up.
Now heading outside.
He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, this is gonna hurt! He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
The dead man taking a moment to compose himself. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Alistair now is being sized up.
What power!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. He'll take things into the ring.
And into the corner he goes.
He's looking to make a moment here. Wow, what a shot. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. You got out of dodge just in time. Black going to the top turnbuckle. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Incoming!
Diving meteor!
That must be a fuse or something.
Wait, what just happened?
The lights are back, but Saxton, there's still that feeling of uneasiness inside this arena right now.
As well as there should be, Michael. That was about as frightening as it gets.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Man.
Black turns the tables.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Punch!
Looks like he's coming back in.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Oh, what a knee lift. Ooh, that was a strong kick.
Ooh,
Double axe handle smash.
got out of the way that time. The Undertaker grounding his opponent.
Leg drop.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Oh, bombardment of strikes.
Undertaker unleashing such devastation. All of Alistair's up. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Alistair Black!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by J.D. McDonough, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
Here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
And it's the worst in the world. Dominic Mysterio, set for singles competition here.
Spoken like a true hater, Cole. But the streets are talking, and they're saying to clear the way when Dirty Dom's coming through. They know just how dangerous the Latino Lothario is, even if haters like you want to deny it, Cole. Yes, the streets are now calling Dom the Latino Lothario. No need to fact check.
Corey, you might be the only one who has less of an idea of what the streets are saying than Dom. And unlike Dom's mustache, that's impressive.
And in the other corner, we have the young OG, Javon Evans, who's always ready to step. Up to a fight.
Javon's a competitor with mind-blowing athleticism. We all need to buckle up, because it's about... Out to get bouncy in here. Massive miscalculation on that one. Back of his neck.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Snapmare takeover.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Corey, got any tips for the young OG here in this one?
Number one with a bullet, Cole, is that Evans needs to do his best to rein in his emotions. Because while it's perfectly fine to let your emotions fuel you, Evans has a bit of a habit of letting his emotions completely take over. If Evans can keep himself balanced on that front, this could be his match to win.
All the momentum from the top.
Elbow drop. Good lord.
And that blow has him wavering.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Powers through after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Counters with an attack on Evans.
And Mysterio needed that badly.
Prime opportunity now for Dominic to get some separation and gather himself.
Quick sidestep by Dominic.
Striking down with the axe handle. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Step aside, avoiding damage.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show up. Got him right where he wants him.
Just kicks out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Boom!
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
He just flipped the script there. Escaped out of that attack.
Implanted by the DDT.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
From the top.
Oh, piercing elbow.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
He just won't give up. No way.
Oh! Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Turning the tables.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Dominic with a reversal. Oh, he saw it coming. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. And now he's back into the ring.
Oh! Haymaker after haymaker. Oh!
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. From the top. Diving over. Are you kidding me?
Going right into the pin attempt. 2.
No, stops the count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Connor flattened.
Looking to put the match away here. And a kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Wow.
Oh! And Evans channeling his energy here.
Dominic gets cut off.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Dominic able to avert that. Quick back elbow detours that offense. Went for the springboard and miss.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Vertigo.
They're about to put it away. 2. And Evans takes it. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Javon Evans.
What a big win for Javon Evans.
Extraordinary athletic. Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Safe.
Look out! Plunge out to the outside.
The barricade.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Oh!
Oh! And gets tossed back into the mat.